A huge python stuck in a hole, a man passed out in a lift without his pants on, and the blingest car you'll ever see. These were some of the top trending stories on citizen journalism website Stomped this week. This poor python caused quite a stir when it was sighted stuck in a drainage pipe in Jurong West by Stomper Joanne. She wrote, "On April 5th at 3:20 PM, I was driving past Jurong West Street 81 and saw a crowd of people gathered around the canal. She passed by that canal again at 6 PM and saw that the crowd had grown. My 2 kids and I were wondering what happened, so we went over to take a look and saw a snake stuck in a hole in the canal. No one was calling for help, so I called the police to rescue the snake. I'm not sure what happened after that," she said. But it seems the snake did not manage to get freed. Stomped Zalong sent in a picture of the snake the next day, and by then, it seemed to be on the verge of death. He said that there was a white gunny sack tied around the snake, and its twisted torso suggested that someone tried to pull it out of the pipe. Unfortunately, the snake looked as though it had sustained some injuries from the rescue attempt. Stomped Zalong wrote, "The snake only managed to display sluggish movement. Life seems to be fading away for this unfortunate python." Stompers mostly agreed that it was a shame. Stomper, "What am I doing here?" wrote that perhaps trying to rescue it wasn't such a good idea. He wrote, "Sometimes the more we help, the worse it gets. An animal's natural instinct is to try to push themselves further in if they feel something touching its body. Dragging it out with force will cause nothing more than breaking the backbone of the snake." Stompers like Stomper Sambawang and Fair One mostly chimed in with sympathetic comments like, "Although I'm scared of snakes, I hope the python is alright," and
"Poor snake, R.I.P.
Our next story also involves snakes, but not the kind you see every day. Stomper Guardians sent this in, hoping to raise awareness about exotic animals for sale online here in Singapore, like piebald pythons, marmoset monkeys, and sugar gliders. Selling these animals in Singapore is illegal, and any person caught keeping wild animals illegally can be fined up to $1,000 per animal. Stompers agreed that such illegal activities should cease. Stomper Boktak Mo wrote, "Catch the perpetrators. As Gandhi said, the greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated." While Stomper STL7 and Silverfan admired the beauty of these animals, they wrote, "Wow, beautiful creatures though, and nice shots." Yes, they are beautiful, but it's still best not to break the law.
Walao! Kena stomp!
Now here's another thing you don't see every day. Stomper Concern sent in this photo of a man lying down in a lift without his pants. Yes, we are very concerned too. The Stomper wrote that in her many years living in the block, she had never seen the man before. She added, "The man looked like he was in his early 40s, and I believe this would be a concern to many, especially the ladies." Stompers like Vales, J12345, and Milo69 say that perhaps Stomper Concerned should have called the police. They wrote, "Call the police, clarify the matter and let the authorities establish his identity and decide what should be the next course of action. Don't make assumptions unnecessarily. And priority should be calling the police and not guessing." I actually agree. This definitely isn't normal behavior and is definitely a situation where the cops should have been called in to assist.
Walao! Kena stomped!
And while they're out and about, they might want to check out this blinged out BMW. Stomper Ali was very surprised to see this very reflective gold-plated BMW at Telok Blangah Crescent on April 3rd at around 2:30 PM. "This car is really one of a kind. It made me uncomfortable as it was too bright and reflective, and this may be dangerous for other drivers." We agree. Other Stompers also did not appreciate the shiny Beamer and called for authorities to check it out. Stomper Harvey Kid 3 wrote, "Send this photo to LTA and TP," while Stomper Gunslinger said this kind of colour should be illegal.
Stomper Momo Peach commented,
"Let's see if LTA approves this on Singapore roads." Well, that rounds off our list of things you don't see every day. That's it for this week's Gonna Stomp. We'll be back next week with more of the best stories on citizen journalism website Stomped.